can't see shit. You join me with my new Volkswagen Passat diesel TDI. It's been a week since I bought the car. Thankfully, unlike the TT, it didn't break down on me. So far it's looking like it's been a reliable little car. We took it for a little test drive down to Brighton yesterday, down there and on the way back. Like a 4-hour round trip. It was okay. It was very comfy, I have to admit. These cars are very comfy. It's like, when I first jumped in it, because I haven't driven it since last week, when I first jumped in it yesterday, it was like I was driving a yacht. It felt like I was driving a big ass boat. But like all cars, there's got to be some problems with it. I know there is. But I'm starting off the video being happy and jolly because for once the car hasn't broken down on me. It hasn't made me unable to drive it. You know, for the week it's been alright. We're about to find out if that's going to change. What I have here is the OBD 11 code reader that I used for the TT, for the Mark 6 and for my Golf. I've always loved this. It's so useful. You can just diagnose things and you can also play around with it to see what extra features you can unlock in the car. I'm going to have a little play around, see what I can find. First of all, we're going to look at fault codes and then I'm going to see what additional bits we can do and unlock in this car. I need to work out where the reader is. I'm hoping it's just underneath here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there we go. It's in. It's alright. We're in. Okay, let's have a little look. I think I've still got the app. Cool little key with this Passat. It's not a flippy up one like the Golf or the TT. It doesn't have a key. It's like a stop-start, but with the key, if that makes sense. Big, nice, friendly button saying scan. Let's scan it. Cool, so now it's scanning everything on the computer to do with the engine, electronics, brakes, ABS, air conditioning apparently. Okay, so at the moment I can already see there's 2 problems popped up. 2 faulty control units. So now let's have a quick look, see what we can find. One's coming up with engine control module, and I believe the other one is to do with the air conditioning. So let's have a look in the engine module. ECM, PCM, power relay, de-energized. The good thing with this app is that you can just, if you haven't got a clue what that means, like me, you can just click the Google button. When that code is stored, it means that the engine powertrain control module has detected a defect in the de-energizing procedure for the relay which supplies it with voltage. Let's have a look at Rostec. These ones are always good. So, possible causes: fuse faulty, ignition switch faulty, wiring and or connectors faulty, power supply relay faulty. Oh, it says at the bottom, a weak battery may have set this fault. And I looked in the service history and it did have a new battery a year ago, probably, maybe 2 years ago. And if they don't have a code reader, they wouldn't have cleared that fault. So what I'm going to do, well, first of all, I'm going to go back to the other fault. Let's have a look at what it is. But what I'm going to do is clear the fault and see if it comes back. Okay, and this one, Rostec. Let's have a little look at what this guy's saying. Refrigerant pressure limit exceeded. Possible causes: refrigerant system overcharged, cooling fans are not functioning correctly, condenser is dirty. Again, I have absolutely no idea what that is. Something to do with the aircon. It's too cold at the moment to worry about aircon, so I'm not too fussed, but when it gets hotter I'll look into that if the aircon's not working properly. I'm pretty happy with that. 2 faults which aren't a serious issue. I'll look into them a bit more, but I don't think they're really going to be an issue. So that's what's wrong with the computer side of things. Let me take you for a quick tour around the car to show you the scuffs, bumps, how fucking dirty it is on the inside. Something that I noticed on the drive yesterday. As you can see, big scrape there. Well, looks like it could be a key mark. Where is it on the camera? Could be a key mark along here. It's not focusing because it thinks it's really shiny, but it's really not. It's actually filthy. They obviously had a dog, because I don't know if you realised, there's a dog cage. And you can tell that the dog was getting in and out because of all the scuffs here. But I'm going to see if we can just buff or polish that out, because, I mean, well, it's worth giving it a try, isn't it? This has come unclipped, so every time you open it, it likes to fall down on you. Again, it is absolutely filthy under here. It does come with a spare wheel, but they've obviously used it and it's dirty as fuck. What else have we got? So in the back, From here it looks relatively clean, but if you pop open one of these, you can see, well, of course this side doesn't look too bad, but the other side there was chips and crisps under there. It's alright, it needs a bit of a clean. Under the bonnet, let's have a bit of a look. 1 second.
That's a bit better.
The bonnet just looks like a used bonnet. It doesn't look like they've tried to clean it up, cover up anything. I'm going to give it a bit of a clean because it's doing my head in. This could really do with a bit of a wipe down. But someday in the future I'm going to give it a clean. There's so much trash and yuck in all of these bits. So literally the only thing that I know is going wrong, or is going, is the clutch. Because it does this. So this is my foot on the clutch, and this is my foot off the clutch. I don't know if you can hear that. There is a very, very subtle knocking noise. Listen to that tractor, boy. I mean, it's one of them things, isn't it? If it goes, it goes. I'm not too fussed. I don't really know what the prices are. I've heard they can be quite expensive because it's diesel, because everything likes to be expensive. Let's go see what we can unlock on this car, if we can unlock anything. Okay, so this time we're not going to scan it. I think we're going to go to car, apps, see what we can do. It's got quite a lot. I don't know how many are actually going to be on my car though, on this one, because there's so many variants. Daytime running lights. I don't think I've got them. Okay, I've apparently got daytime running lights. How do I? I've got side lights. Let's go have a look. Okay, so this is going to be my side light. Apparently we have the option. We have the option of
EU lights or USA lights. Let's try this. So we have to hold that down, activate it. So success. I don't know. Oh, right. So not very exciting. That's kind of very, very pointless. It just turns the headlights on all the time. They're off at the moment, and they're on. No, I don't think that made any difference. Not entirely sure about that. Got turn lights as position lights. Again, I don't think I have this. Apparently I do. I've got percentages, which I can choose from. 100%. Again, let's go have a quick look.
Look, now these are on. Well, they are my indicators, aren't they? Let me see what happens when I now indicate. Okay, so they still work as indicators as well. I think I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to turn the daylight running lights off, but leave them on, because that's pretty cool. So that is just a few small minor things you can do. I did have a play around to see what else you could do. A lot of things on there this car doesn't have. Like, it doesn't have fog lights. You can't do the turning lights. Did manage to get this. Yeah, that was cute. Ready? I don't know if you can hear it. That's a cute little click, isn't it? I also activated emergency braking lights, so when you're braking hard, I think either the hazards will come on or something. That's just a bit of safety though. So I'm relatively happy with that. Only 2 fault codes and some little extra bits are now on the car. One thing I'm not happy with though is the fact that Lucy's car, the Mark 6 GTI, has a misfire. So yeah, like I said, one thing I'm not happy about with is Lucy's car, as it has a bit of a misfire. And using this, again, brought the code saying that there was multiple misfires across all 4 cylinders, but it also pointed out cylinder 3 had a misfire. I don't know if this is going to help at all. It could be something else, but I bought a used coil pack, just the one, from a friend. It was working perfectly fine. He just upgraded them to the R8 coil packs, I think. So we're going to give this a go. We're going to put it on, swap it over quickly, just to see if it makes it run any better. Alright, so this is what it sounds like right now, and you will definitely be able to hear the misfire.
That's not nice. That was a lot harder to take off than it should have been. I'm hoping it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and that this is going to be the third one. I don't know if Volkswagen do it a special way, but the way that they turn, because it could be 1, 2, 3, 4. Et voila. Oh yeah, mate, that smell's gone. That's gone, mate.
Can you? Are you being serious, or can you actually tell us?
No, I can't. Yeah, mate. Luckily for you, I've got one right here, and we're just gonna plug in like that.
And here we go with the fucking. It annoys me that it's like the air fit was part of the fucking engine cover.
Yeah, me too.
What is the point?
I don't know.
I mean, on my BM, the air goes in that way into the airbox, which is here.
Yeah, it would make much more sense. Yeah, we should just cut that off and make a pipe going straight. Or just put a round air filter on it.
Or that. But it's Lucy's car, you'll have to get permission.
True. If this was my car, this would be over 300 brake horsepower already by now. Alright.
It's going to be annoying if it's not that one, isn't it?
Yeah, it will be. Should we give it a test?
Give it a test.
Do you want to go stand over there just to make sure? See if it does it. I don't think it's going to fix it. You got that?
That sounded worse.
That was a bit disappointing because, you know, the Mark 6 has already been in the garage probably a few months ago to get that diagnosed, and the guy cleaned the injectors but didn't get anywhere. Then I thought, oh, for £10 I might as well try the coil pack. Didn't get anywhere. So I'm now gonna message him again, tell him it needs to go in again because it's still going on, it's getting worse. Cool things unlocked on that though. I need your guys' ideas for mods and stuff, and I want to get the windows tinted because it's so big and so airy. I feel like everyone's looking at me, and I know I want to get new wheels for it. If you've got any wheel recommendations as well, let me know, give me a shout. But if you guys own a Passat and you know little fun things that you can do to it, then let me know because I'm all down for that. I want to do something with this grille. I feel like there has to be a honeycomb grille somewhere. I've looked, but there isn't one. I want that, but honeycomb. I think that would look a lot better. Well, and the bottom ones maybe. Bit more modernised, but yeah. I'm going to end this on a sad note. We're saying goodbye to the Golf. The deposit is now down. The owner is coming from Lincolnshire, so that's like a 2.5, 3 hour drive. It's coming down next Sunday, so this time next week, the Golf will have gone. One more video, I think, of a nice compilation of everything me and this car have been through. Bird shit there. I cleaned it last week. I haven't even driven it and there's bird shit. Oh. It's gonna be sad, but it's gonna be good. I really am gonna miss it. So, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.